Hello, all of you fastidious, fecal-breathed, feeble-minded fools of the world. My name is Eliza Pancakes, and I am so very close to being done with this fucking season of What's in the Bag. We have 2 eliminated losers. This is part 1 of 2. And then there'll be 4 more. Well, 3 more losers and 1 winner. Oh, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. This is hell for me. I do not enjoy this at all. Well, if it isn't Kaguya, Lady Kaguya, the Asian sensation of the season, in fact, the only one of the season. It's been kind of a trend. Have you noticed that, hon? It's been kind of a trend. You know, you get a little Siamese on the season, and they're like third out, or come Snatch Game. I mean, your ass is almost sent home at Snatch Game. But Morgan saved you, and then she saved you again during the Lip Sync Spectacular. Then she saved you again at the Golden Glamazon Award thing. How do you feel after now that all the dust is settled, Lady Kaguya? How do you feel? Just be honest. Just tell us how it is for like your 3 fans in Winnipeg. Well, Eliza, if you must know, I feel like I did my best. I came into this competition with the notion, the mindset that you are going to be a winner. I am going to win it. You know, obviously, that didn't happen. But you can't deny that I came through and I had a journey, and it made an impression on someone out there watching had to have seen my journey, and that must have resonated with them. Oh yeah, I'm sure it did, Kaguya. I'm sure it did. It probably resonated with all of your fellow early out Asian queens watching this season and being like, this bitch peaked early, got saved multiple times with nothing to show for it. So Kaguya, what would you have said if you had won? If the crown was yours and you're on stage and Morgan's like, "No, you get to win, Kaguya." Like, what would you have done? What would your acceptance speech have been? I'm you know what? Your 4 fans, your 3.5 fans in Winnipeg, and myself are dying to know. Simply, I would have addressed the universe, the drag universe, fellow queens, fans, haters, everyone. I would have said, my name is Lady fucking Kaguya. I am here, baby. I am queer, and I'm here to stay. I'm not leaving. I made it through. I almost left a couple of times, and I'm here. And I would have looked so good in my finale dress, Eliza, in that crown. Oh, it would have been amazing. It really would have. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of me, the hostess with the mostess, okay? I'm barely getting paid peanuts for this shitty job. So, since you made a clever segue here, Kaguya, let's take a peek in that bag that you brought, that crafty Chinese takeaway bag, and shift through the mushu beef and the ham fried rice and the taco salad, and let's see what you brought for us today. For What's in the Bag. Girl, taco salad, that's not even Asian food. Or potato salad, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, looking at this dress here, this green god-awful fucking abomination here for the Green with Envy runway. Let me just say, Kaguya, looking at this dress, I don't think anybody was envy of it. Nobody was envy of you. Nobody was envious of this look. Nobody was envious of you being in the bottom against the drag gremlin. I mean, let's be real here. This dress is ugly. It's basic. It's ugly. It says, I'm going to prom with a homeless chick who's on crack, who's also my grandma. I don't like this look, Kaguya. I don't like it. I don't know how much more clear I can expound on that. I mean, it's shit. I mean, clearly Morgan and the judges didn't tell you that enough, because some of your other looks were just really hit or miss this season, and I just can't believe that someone would get so many opportunities to stay. And I don't know if it has anything to do with the optics of it would be bad, or because that one guest judge was there and she had a heart-to-heart, and so it would look bad if they sent you home after that, even though it would have been deserved. I mean, girl, you peaked early. You didn't even, live up to the hype of, I'm Lady Kaguya, and I'm gonna kick ass and take names. No, it was like, hello, my name is Miss Swan. She looked like a man. That's what it was, Kaguya. That's what it was. Okay, I'm done with this fucking dress. Let's look at this next outfit. Okay, this outfit is kind of basic looking, but at the same time, it also looks sexy. It looks like something I could easily see Hibiscus wearing. It looks like something I could see Extra wearing. In fact, I think she did wear something like that. I wouldn't wear it because I don't like to wear bodysuits. I had a child, and it's very uncomfortable to wear bodysuits after childbirth. Yeah, Kaguya, can you explain what this look is and what you would have done with it, you know, for your, like, 2.5 fans in Winnipeg? They're dropping fast, Kaguya. You better impress us. Well, I would have worn this for the lip sync for the crown. Simple as that. I would have worn this for the lip sync. It's light. It's breathable. My hair would have been sexy. It would have been done up, and I would have had bangs in the front. And it would have looked fucking killer. Let me describe the makeup and the hair more. The makeup, I would have looked like Anna Williams from Tekken. And the hair would have been like Akima from Titan AE. And it just would have been amazing. I would have killed it in that lip sync if I had the chance. Oh, I'm sure you would have, darling. I'm sure you would have. And Morgan would have still said, oh, I'm sorry, you're not winning. That's exactly what your fortune cookie would have read, Lady Kaguya. Lady Kaguya, I have to ask, did you honestly really think you had a fair shot at winning this competition? Because after going back and watching the season, it really does kind of seem like you had an unfair advantage with Morgan saving you not only once but twice. Technically maybe 3 times, because maybe you should have lost the lip sync spectacular. I know that's kind of like the jury's still out on that one, but even if you're given like this like minority person of color underdog edit, okay, whatever, we get it, it's reality TV, but still, like, the question has been asked, like, did she get there on her own merit? Was it just like, oh, the optics would look bad, or like, you know, I don't get it. Okay, I really don't get it, Kaguya, because we could have had Jen Siana there, she's a shit stirrer. We could have had like Beryl Jade Blige possibly, and you know, she's nice. You know, I just don't understand Kaguya. Like, it seems to me like there was a lot of hand-holding there, and I don't think that's very fair. Honestly, no, I don't feel like my hand was held. I feel like Morgan reached out of her comfort zone and made a decision that she felt was necessary to make in those moments. And I'm so appreciative of that. And I was so ready to go home during Snatch Game. I was prepared for it. Did I want to go home? No. But I stayed, and I still gave it my all. Now, as to answer your question, I absolutely walked through those doors every single week. There was a challenge, thinking, I'm a winner, I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Obviously, I didn't win, but you have to keep telling yourself that. You have to gaslight yourself. Otherwise, why even be there? Wow, Lady Kaguya, those are some really serious mental gymnastics you're doing. Stick around after this interview, and I'll give you the number to a psychologist you can talk to. Now, with that said, let's look at this last outfit you brought for us. This look, Kaguya, I'm gonna go just right out and say it, looks cheap. It looks cheaply made, Kaguya. The necklace looks fancy, but knowing you, it's probably costume jewelry. The opera gloves, I don't know why every fucking queen this season insists on wearing them. You got the bustier, which is sexy, and it looks like the same designer of the ones that Bambino wears, but hers are way classier. It looks fat on this mannequin here, which Kaguya, Bambino does not look fat. The skirt looks cheap, like something bought off the rack at fucking Nordstrom. The boots look like prostitute Ugg boots you'd wear when you're hooking it at night. I don't know, Kaguya, why don't you regale us with what your mug would have looked like in your hair? I mean, I doubt any of us care, but go ahead, go on for your 2 fans in Winnipeg. Well, I would have worn my hair down, long and sensuous and sexy. I would have worn maybe light pink lipstick, maybe some bluish or purple eyeshadow, maybe some rosy cheeks, and I would have looked cute, totally cute. And FYI, even though you didn't ask, this would have been my coronation look. Wow. Kaguya, you just literally described a streetwalker. An old-ass hooker at the buffet, and the fact that you would have chosen this as your crowning look speaks volumes. It's a good thing you didn't win, Kaguya. You got to wear that, like, plum-colored finale fashionista look, and everybody got to walk away gaslighting themselves into thinking that you actually are a fashion-worthy queen, even though we all know the truth. Oh, and we are running out of time. Kaguya, do you have anything to say to your, like, 1.5 fans in Winnipeg before I close out the show? Yeah, as a matter of fact, Eliza, I do have something to say. You're not only a but you're a royal. Have a nice life. Oh, sweetie, I deleted nice from my vocabulary after I married Bob and bore his son. But it is nice of you, oh, bless your heart, it is nice of you to acknowledge royalty when it sits in front of you. I'm going to go ahead and close out the show now. Alright, kiddos, tune in next week when we're joined by special guests Charlie Sheen and John Stamos, where they recreate the iconic kiss at the end of 16 Candles. Oh, you know I'm going to be in attendance in the front row with my camera and my battery-operated boyfriend.